Hello, in this video, I'm going to explain why fingers wrinkle in water. So first, the physiological explanation of what's going on, and then on the next slide, I'll explain why. So when your hands or feet are underwater, it signals to your body that we need to essentially develop treads on your fingers, like tires, and we'll get to that on the next slide. So when your hands or feet are underwater, the water enters the sweat pores, and that triggers the little blood vessels in the fingertips to constrict. So, to clarify, you're not actually absorbing water. Your fingers don't wrinkle because you've absorbed water. It's your skin is basically waterproof. So what's actually happening is that the water is triggering the sensory receptors to tell the body that you're underwater, and the response is that we constrict the blood vessels in the fingertips, like we see in this picture here. When I say blood vessel constriction, what that means is that the size of the vessel shrinks down so that we're reducing the amount of blood flow to that area. So it's actually the case that we have less fluid in the fingertips rather than more. So when we have less fluid puffing up the fingertips, it sort of wrinkles like that. They're called epidermal wrinkles, and we see those on the surface. We actually see abnormalities in the pruning of fingers in different autonomic nervous system conditions like Parkinson's or diabetic neuropathy, for example, because it's the autonomic nervous system that is detecting that you're underwater and then managing the change. It's causing the blood vessels to constrict. So sometimes that happens abnormally in the case of autonomic nervous system conditions. All right, so why? What's the purpose? It's basically that your fingers are developing tire treads when we're underwater. It improves our grip underwater so that if you are underwater, you can grip things more easily. There are actually studies have been done that show that it requires less force to grip something, to grip an object underwater when they are all wrinkly and pruned up compared to when they're not. So it is thought we can't know 100% for sure why our fingers do that, but it is thought to be an adaptation to improve our grip underwater. All right, thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.